would I be correct in assuming that when you speak of anxiety, you don't think of it as a symptom to be removed, but rather as a gateway for exploration into the meaning of life?
Yes. Well, you got that exactly right. Now, I think anxiety is associated with creativity. When you're in a situation of anxiety, you can, of course, run away from it, and that's certainly not constructive. Or you can take a few pills to get you over it, or cocaine, or whatever else you may take.
You could meditate.
Well, you could meditate, but I think none of those things, including meditation, which I happen to believe in, but none of those paths lead you to creative activity. What anxiety means is it's as though the world is knocking at your door, and you need to create, you need to make something, you need to do something. And I think anxiety thus is for people who have found their own heart and their own souls. For them it is a stimulus toward creativity, toward courage. It's what makes us human beings.
What are your fears?
Pretty much the regular, fears.
Do you dream?
I feel like if it's a psychiatrist.
No, well, that's good.
Yeah, I dream, but I don't go by nighttime dreams. Nighttime dreams are, they're sometimes some good ones, but it's daydreams that I love. And sinking down, sitting comfortably in a chair, where you might be controlling some of the thoughts and directing yourself here or there, but at a certain point, the dream takes over, and you enter in a place where things are unraveling before you without your intervention. And many things can present themselves that way, and sometimes ideas that you fall in love with.
Do you understand creativity?
No. I understand the pleasure, joy of it, and I understand that it's a beautiful process to go. This, like any invention or anything, starts with an idea, and the idea then gets manifested in the material world. It's a beautiful process, and many internal rewards in the doing.
If David Lynch went back and looked at his own beginnings and wanting to be a painter and all that is part of your history, what would it tell us about David Lynch, the filmmaker?
And if I want to go back?
If you went back and looked at your childhood and the shaping influences on you, would it be instructive about you in a film, as a filmmaker? I had to know.
I think, it doesn't matter where you are growing up. It has something to do with just sensing your environment and having the things triggered by the environment and your sensing. It could be anywhere, because the same things happen everywhere. As long as there's human beings and houses and trees, it will happen.